Yeah, welcome to Whale. Watch Alexandra Park on a Thursday night. We're going to have a look at the late quaddie at Alexandra Park tonight, starting races 7, 8, 9 and 10. Have a look at some videos relevant to the chances tonight and hopefully do a suggested one at the end for you. First leg of the quaddie starts race number 7. I want to show you Le Major. I like this horse. He's come back really well. He had 2 runs in the Young Guns heat in the early part of his 2-year-old career and 2 very good efforts from terrible draws. This is him at the Franklin Trials a fortnight ago. So the horse I'm highlighting is in the blue and white. About to get a gap up the inside for Zeb Meredith. And have a look at the way he dashes through the son of Art Major. Now he runs past a horse called Iron Brigade here, runner number 3. That's very well backed earlier on in the program at Alexandra Park for Stonewall Start. I like the way he ran to the line. As I said, he had 2 horrible draws on his debut, and I reckon he's in the right race at 320. Maybe if you want a bit of cover, have a look at this horse, Mr. Bondi, last Thursday at the workouts at Franklin. Man, did he run some time here. Sped along in front, run him in 56 and a tick for Logan Ollis. His last start race day was actually in the Cardigan Bay Young Guns final. He ended up running 5th behind Cold Chisel, Escape Artist in a good field. Now, he's hindered by a second row draw, but he's 850. If you want a little bit of cover in the first leg of the late quaddie at the park tonight, don't leave him out, but I really do like Le Major if you want to go short in leg number 1. Leg number 2 is a trap race. There's 4 or 5 chances, but they're headed up by definite Lincoln River here. He's been in great form, Lincoln River, and he had to circumnavigate them last week, so he's in Ray Green's colours here, the green cap of Andre Putama here, and rolls over the top of Brookie's Jaffa, who's in front here. It was a really nice effort. Prior to that, he'd run a nice placing in a very strong field behind New York Minute at Cambridge Raceway. He's a horse that can do a bit of work in the running. It looks like there's a fair bit of tempo in the race with a stablemate Frankie Major in here, who's trialled nicely, better heist. Mickey Knoll was good last start, and Artie by the Seaside's a natural improver after last week's run. So it's a league you're going to have to go a little bit wide in, but I like Lincoln River the way he's going, and he's around about that $5 mark. Got to leg number 3. Again, standing start, 2,700 small field, tricky race. Couple of videos to look at. Simply Sam last week was very good, and the race was taken up by the trailer here, Hooray Henry. So have a look at the trailer. Have a look at the horse that's out wide in the green colours, running on. That's Simply Sam. In between them in the dun colours, that's Magic 4. And the horse in the black and white checkers are hitting the line quite nicely as Artie by the Seaside. But I really like the way Simply Sam got to the line here. What was just a dash up the lane. They only sprinted up the last 400 metres. His sectionals were the best out of the race. 56.8, sliding blinds go on. I think he's a big chance in this race, but there are 4 or 5 chances. The other one you may need is definitely Fernley Cash. Now, the only thing I'd say about him, he's in the black and white colours here back in the field. He hasn't raced for 2 months, and he's a $2 favourite. Now, I'm not saying he can't win the race, but I'd want cover in this race because I'm not sure and convinced that he's absolutely 100% for tonight, because you've got to expect further improvement with a 2-month layoff on the back of 1 trial, and he's off a handicap, so he's off 20 metres. Not easy if they roll along in front here and he gets back in the field. So he's a winning chance, but along with 3 or 4 others in that leg. The last leg, I think we need 2 runners in the last leg. Blazing Louis won, 3rd time's the other. Now, Blazing Louis went to the Cambridge workouts 2 weeks ago. Have a look at him with a white face, rolling in front. Now, I know this is not the depth of the quality that he meets tonight, but he went 246 in the hands of Nicky Chilcott. Home in 57 seconds and smashed them. 10 lengths, Blazing Louis. Thought it was a really nice run. He's got a nice barrier. He's chasing a penalty-free win. He's got barrier 2 and he can get off the gate. So he ticks a few boxes, Blazing Louis. The other one I like, and at a better price, is 3rd time, 360. This is a good bet tonight. In front here, Scott Phelan. What we don't see is he's carrying a flat tyre. So about 400 metres after the start, the left-hand inner tyre went flat. Jethro Bodine, who we liked last week in the graduation final, gets over him late. But, gee, he was good. 242, flat tyre, had a couple of excuses, beat home some good horses, including Hugo Tastic in Louisiana. I reckon he's a great bet at 360. Cover with Blazing Louis. Here's a suggested one for you if you want to play into it. Anchoring the 6 in the first leg, that's Le Major. Now, you can take a bit of cover outside him, but this is just to shorten up the spend. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8 in leg number 2. That's a tricky race. Leg number 3 is the stand. Fernley Cash, you maybe could anchor on 1 ticket. Pick up the 1, 3, 4 and 5 in the other, but 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 in leg 3 and 2 and 4 on the last. That's $25 for 50% on tonight's late quaddie.